Functions. A relation is a set of order pairs. Well, think of a black box that has an input and output. We have what we call the domain. The domain of a relation is the set of all values of the independent variable. Independent, sounds familiar. The range. The range of a relation is the set of all the values of the dependent variable. X. X is domain or range? I do believe it's the domain, right? So domain is our X. Y. That would be a range then, if X is the domain. So remember, X is our input, independent, and now we call it a domain as well, the domain. Or we also referenced it as parents in previous videos. So parents, input, independent, domain, all represent X. So just another way to describe our X variable. On the other hand, Y is our output, our dependent variable, and the range as well. And the range is going to be used to describe it, just like the domain to describe the X. So also for reference, keep in mind kids. What comes first? Parents, followed by kids. So input, your X value first, your output, kids, the Y value. Okay, remember N? Well, in this case I didn't do a black box, it's a red box. If we have an input, well, we're probably going to get an output, but what are we doing in this case? Let's say 2 times X, multiplying 2 times X. Well, let's see, if we pick a value, such as 3, 2 times 3 gives us 6. Let's pick a 4 for our domain. Well, 2 times 4 gives us 8. How about 5 for our domain? 2 times 5 gives us a 10. Well, in this case, our domain is 3, 4, and 5, or anything else that you pick for X. Keep in mind, it could represent any value that you choose. So it could be all positive numbers or all negative numbers, or it could also include a 0. And your output will therefore be whatever you get from multiplying that value that you chose by 2. So that will be your range, is what you get as your output. Domain and range.